This is our dumbbell single arm row using a bench. So you're gonna have your flat bench set up, one dumbbell. The idea here is to get your whole body placement as stable as possible. So I like to think about stacking my shoulder directly over my wrist. I generally hold on to the end of the bench, which means that I can wrap my hands around the end of that bench. Then my knee that's stabilizing is gonna be just slightly in front of the hip joint. So instead of it being back here, it's gonna be tucked under just a little bit. And then notice that my foot is pressing into the side of the bench. From there, the leg that is going to be on the ground here is going to be bent to the point where my hips are stable or square to the ground. So we don't want to be rotated to start here. We don't want to be kind of leaning to the side either. We want to be right there at that neutral position with the pelvis and also with neutral spine. So from that stance, we can think about shoulders pinching back. Chest is open to that front wall, and then my abs are engaged here as well. So I'm going to grab that dumbbell and pull from that shoulder first, right? I'm pulling into the shoulder joint, following with the elbow. You can allow your upper body to rotate just slightly to get a full contraction of the rear delt and also your lat. But you're going to inhale as you release, exhale to pull and squeeze, inhale, exhale. And that is going to be our single arm dumbbell row on the bench. Again, what I like to think about in terms of stabilizing my body is if someone were to try to push me over off the bench, I would be so stabilized because of the placement of my hands and knees and lateral foot that no one can push me over. And that sets me up to be able to really pull with some heavier weight.